Morning, guys. It is day, I don't know anymore, 7, 6. We are at Trenton's house. We loaded his driveway full of cars. It's like a Fast and Furious house meet out here. This is the first day that I do not have my own transportation. Even yesterday when we had the car in the shop, I knew that we'd finish it and I'd have a way to transport myself and feel somewhat self-sufficient. But today, that's not the case. I don't have a vehicle. Luckily, we're back in Portland now, so I do have my truck, but it's just not the same thing. It's kind of like a failure feeling to not have my car anymore, to not have a way to get around. Not so much. Obviously, people give me a ride if I need a ride, but I just don't have that self-sufficient ability to get myself around anymore. But I'm not giving up. We're gonna put my car on the trailer because I'm not gonna fix it again. But I was able to contact Kelly Williams back home, and he agreed to bring my IS300 all the way from Utah. He left in the middle of the night, and he's driving out to Portland. It's like a 14-hour drive to bring my car so we can finish the last 4 track days. That ended up being the best way for me to finish the trip. It's my most reliable car. It's a stock engine IS300 with good suspension, good steering. It'll be a lot of fun to drive. Hindsight, I should have just brought that car to begin with. The funny thing is I actually have over fenders that Trenton picked up for me, so when the car gets here, I'm going to cut the fenders out, put over fenders on so I can run all my big boy wheels on that car. But also what's funny is on his way here, Kelly left in the middle of the night, and he ended up breaking down in Elko, Nevada with a broken rear control arm. So we had to find someone to pick him up. He pulled the control arm off, they welded it, and now he's back on the road. So even the rescue team coming to help out in Drift Week 3 finds a way for things to fail. It's just Drift Week things. We were talking about that at breakfast, and like it just, oh, you have them. You have the fenders.
I don't know where they're gonna go
though. We'll figure that out. I'll fit them in the back of your car. I'll fit them there. Are we taking that?
No.
Oh. Yeah, so that's the plan. We got an IS300. We've got over fenders here already. They look the same as Seth's. Let's just put them on Seth's car. They're the double overs. So that's where we're at right now. We'll see how the day progresses, but basically my only goal today is to get my car offloaded at the shop, get all my stuff out of it. Kelly's driving straight to Medford, so he's not going to meet us here. And then I'm going to have to take a truck at least to get to Medford so I can take all my stuff. And yep, this is how Drift Week goes. Right? How does Drift Week go for you? How many laps have you got, Fielding?
This has been the roughest one. I've gotten like maybe 25 total laps, about 20 something at Villains.
And usually after this many track days, you'd have like hundreds of laps. Hundreds. Yeah.
I'm on the first pair of tires. I'm so bummed. That's the worst.
It's not a good feeling.
I burned half of them on street drifting. Like, it's pathetic. So yeah.
But your car runs and drives. Just steering problems.
Well.
Everything's steering related, right? Yeah. All your problems are steering related.
Yeah.
That's a bummer. Because it seems like such an easy problem to fix.
Yeah, especially when you put every single thing new that you can think of.
You probably spent more time than I did swapping the motor trying to fix a quote-unquote simple problem.
Right.
Bummer. Well, I hope you get it figured out.
Thanks.
I hate to say it, but as race car as this is, it's pretty dang reliable, and it's not a bad Drift Week car.
Yeah, it's not bad.
If it was a Cresta, it would style hard like mine. Ooh. It's missing that aspect.
It's styling hard in the trailer.
I need the style of my car, but with the mechanical capabilities of this car, without anime girls on the side.
Hey, did you know it's an Oregon thing? They pump for you.
Pumping your own gas, huh?
Yeah, I don't subscribe to these laws here.
Is that legal around these parts?
Nope.
You're an outlaw.
I have to hold the stupid thing back manually.
Here, sir, can you just hold the thing and put? Nah, I'll just do it myself.
He looked back and forth on both sides of the car for the gas cap 4 times, and I was like, I got it, man. He's just like, okay.
Yeah. It's probably safer this way, actually.
Yeah, like, trust me. Yeah, look at it.
these car can do right now is drive it on the freeway.
You can only go straight.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Oh.
Is this... Oh wait, are you still working on steering problems?
Yeah, so we changed the knuckles, and now we're finding the subframe is about to fall out of this thing.
What?
A little bit.
Just the...
I'm being dramatic. It was just a little loose.
You're so dramatic, building.
Yeah. So Thomas is tightening that up, and then I have to go find another bolt because that's not going to hold the subframe
Oh man,
in.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to go do that, and then we're going to go street drive it and see if it works.
So you got no problem driving on the street, it's just you can't drift because the steering's not...
Yeah, basically
right.
once you hit 20 degrees or more, it starts to get heavy or bind up or something.
And you can't drift with inconsistent power assist, it doesn't work.
Right.
Especially on an S chassis.
Especially with concrete walls everywhere.
Yeah,
like,
right.
If we were in a big parking lot, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Right.
Maybe be offline, and not as aggressive, but it would be okay. But where we are and doing what I want to do and like being able to drive it like I want, not the move.
Yeah, for sure. You still having fun or are you really down?
I mean, I'm trying to have a good attitude,
Yeah.
and like everyone around me has been very positive, so that's nice. But I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I am not happy that this is how my drift week has gone because I spent a lot of time in the shop and money and effort. I got a whole team with me, a media crew, and like all this stuff. And I'm just like, how is this possible?
Stay positive.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
I'm trying so hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. And then I got pretty beat tires to run the tailgate tonight, and there's no tire support coming for me.
So you got to run on these.
I got to run on these. Yep.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
They're kindas. They'll last a while, but I also like sliding a lot. So
It almost sounds like you're doing fourth gear burnouts on the freeway on the way there.
yeah, I kind of was.
What's up, guys? We are on day, what feels like 43. We're back in Portland at SV and Y plate, and we're getting all geared up. We're dropping this thing, which I won't even go into details of all the adjectives I could use to describe it. We're dropping it off here. We are so fortunate enough to have our good friend Kelly drive us out, our trusty, busty IS300 that cannot break.
You've got a special relationship with that car.
I do. It's the first car I ever drifted in any event, and I'm happy to be
And you shredded it.
reunited, and it feels so good.
Another copyright strike.
So yeah, we're gonna head off today. We got 4 hours and 41-minute drive in an air-conditioned Duramax diesel, baby! Yeah! So, race car life is gonna take a back seat for a second.
At least for a day.
At least for a day.
Yo, the IS has AC and a stereo and Bluetooth and the freaking subwoofer and
Yes!
yeah,
So
we're going.
We're gonna be cruising in style at Medford, Affinity, Affinities in Medford, and then to back up here again to Park. So the last 2 days should be super fun. We're just gonna not stress about much things, try and get a ton of seat time, try and film our friends with us out there tandeming. We had a really cool setup for things to film on this trip, and it got exploded. So yeah.
It became a technical mechanics challenge.
Yes. We accepted the technical mechanics challenge, and we failed at it. So
It was a good run.
yeah, we will keep you guys posted as we go down. We're gonna keep the YouTube videos cranking out, regardless of whether we have this Cars and Coffee car with us or not. So stay tuned as we go down there, and we're gonna do some toge driving. Hopefully we can go shoot our friends on some beautiful mountain roads down in Ashland. So stay tuned.
Okay. What you're gonna want to do here?
Yeah. What are we doing here? I'm hungry.
You just walk down that way. and then you'll see the chocolate cart.
Oh, is that easy?
It's easy. It's super good.
And so I walked about half that way,
You did?
and I
You
turned
walked
around. I was like, I'm not gonna go any farther until I ask somebody.
Just go a little bit farther and you'll find it.
Well, someone said across the street, as I was looking over there.
Oh, yeah, no. You don't want to go to that one. You want to stay on this side of the street.
I see.
That's the good
This is the
tacos.
good side,
Yeah,
okay,
it's the good
cool.
stuff. Yeah.
All right, get the barbacoa or the chicken or what?
Dude,
Steak?
not the asada.
No?
It's very good.
Okay, so we go with barbacoa or chicken?
Yep, that's the one.
All right, I know the good stuff.
Maybe I'll come with you. I'm hungry.
Come on.
Alright guys, we made it here to Medford, and I've never had a more pleasant sight in my life. Kelly made it with the car. This is the car that I'm driving for the rest of Drift Week. It made the drive. He had one small problem, which was the rear control arm broke, and so he had to stop and get it welded. We found a guy in Elko, Nevada that came and picked up Kelly to swap that control arm, not swap it, but to go weld it and put it back on, and then it made it the rest of the way. The car's got bad axles. The differential sounds like it's about to break, but regardless, the car is here. I have something to drive again. I cannot thank Kelly enough, and Brody and Wes and Cole for going above and beyond to get this car ready like last minute. I literally called them, and I think Kelly was on the road within a few hours of me asking and asking him to get it ready and to bring it out here. So like, forever grateful. Thank you guys so much. Kelly's actually here. I haven't even seen him yet. We just pulled up and I wanted to show you guys what the plan is for the rest of the trip. I hope there's enough light to see what's going on here. But this car will be plenty good to drive these last tracks because it is stock power, but it's got good suspension, good steering angle, and we should have no problem finishing the trip with this car and still having a good time. And it's reliable. I know nothing major is going to break. Anything that breaks is something we can handle. So I'm feeling really good about it. I'm stoked. Thank you guys so much. We're going to go inside and check out this Airbnb. It's supposed to be a pretty nice place. The man that made it happen.
I'm tired
Why are you tired?
because I've been up for like 20 hours.
Dang.
Hey, your alignment turned out pretty good.
So what happened? I called you last night, and then what happened after that?
I got in your car. Well, I went to your house, got your car, brought it back to the shop. Me, Brody, Cole, and Kobe did everything that needed to be done to drive it here.
What was on that list?
Ooh, right as I left, a diff.
Alignment?
Alignment.
Rear bumper, Brody said.
Well, that was a Brody thing.
Yeah, but wheels.
Wheels.
Didn't have wheels on
oh,
it.
Yeah, my
Extra wheels. What? Your what?
my wheels are on your G35.
And a spare tire? Did you bring a spare?
Yep.
Dang. And then you drove. Then what happened?
Oh, and then the camber arm broke as I was getting off the freeway, and we had to. I just pulled over, slept for 2 hours, woke up, called you. We got a guy there in like an hour and a half, and then we went to his house and I welded it up, and we stuffed it back in the car, and it looks like somebody sneezed out of a welder onto it, but couldn't have turned out better.
It helped for the last 10 hours, right? Of the drive?
Yeah. It was, needs another alignment.
But you had it done pretty quick.
Pretty quick.
And you say by the time you got here, the axle's toast?
Yep. That's right.
And I'm pretty...
The axle's toast.
We'll see. I think it's a diff. He said it's an axle. I know the axle's bad, so we'll change the axle and see if it lasts. We've got 2 spare diff. You brought a spare diff?
Yeah, just an LSD.
Okay.
But it was like oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I've got one here too. So we've got a diff if that blows up. We've got spare axles. Thank you so much, dude. Making it happen.
No worries. Absolutely. When I get to drive?
Tomorrow.
How many laps have you driven?
Tomorrow. 6? 8?
You made it to 6?
Yeah.
I thought it was 4.
Well,
But,
depending on the day. I had a few laps on the first engine and a few laps on the second engine.
How long did they run? That's my question.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, man. We're going to get some sleep and then head out to the track tomorrow. Affinity Circuit, one of my favorite tracks. I'm excited to drive this car here, underpowered and with big tires on it.
Are they big?
265s is all I got here. So.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be a
Those
good
might
time.
be 245s. You might have some fun.
Yeah, on 2 tires?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For an hour.
Yeah. All right. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned tomorrow. We'll have another video for you. Like, subscribe, give us a comment, tell us what you think. Give this guy props. And the guys back at D-Spare Garage and
214 Garage.
214 Garage. So, we'll see you guys tomorrow.